This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the national champions from last year, Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense making their way on the field today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They'll bring him down. The defense walk through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Hilltoppers will have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The junior able to bring him quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Tar Heels offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion, and they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And they've got him.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Hilltoppers, as they put 6 more on the board. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Western Kentucky, 14, North Carolina, 0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these 2 teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these 2. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Gets made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the force and is still going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. We'll try the ground game here with running back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Has it back to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. It's a shotgun run call. Gets into space at the 50. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. defense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receivers got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits. Holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. But
he's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st down and 10 now. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense, he was thinking.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Western Kentucky, 28. North Carolina, 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, he breaks free, he's still going. Look at that, he's still going. The senior with excellent work after the catch. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. He decides to keep it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop? A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
35. North Carolina, 14.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hart. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away.
Fourth down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They keep him guessing with a run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Hilltoppers are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The call is quarterback sneak. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kentucky 42, North Carolina 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Finds his target. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense now operating in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Who makes the grab? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he gets to plus 38. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
He pulls in the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hilltoppers will line up now. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Hold.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yard. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Western Kentucky, 63. North Carolina, 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's hard. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The Hilltoppers come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1 area. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Looking to scramble. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
North Carolina, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab down the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down after a short gain there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 15, on to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Powering through the defender. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. And the Hilltoppers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Here's the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Western Kentucky, 84. North Carolina, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's hard.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the tide runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. No chance to catch him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Returner choosing to field this one. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Boom. Hit just as he throws the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Hilltoppers with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is caught, and they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Impressive spin there. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Automatic on the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Grab by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled and came up empty. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Pressure is coming, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Hilltoppers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made on the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Hilltoppers looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun to handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Snags the quick throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking to throw it on first down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
He's got a man down the middle. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pass rush closing in. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.